Yo, Paris Solomon, 2011, 2012.
Hey my loves, I'm Brie and welcome to my anti-Valentine's Day look. This is a look for us girls out there, single or not, who are just like, forget Valentine's Day, forget the flowers, forget the pink hearts, forget all of that. I'm going dark, okay? And nobody can tell me differently. So this is actually the second of my 3 looks that I'll be doing. I just did a flirty Valentine's Day date night look, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. But I'm actually gonna do this video like differently than I've ever done it, and this is gonna be like a chit-chatty kind of talk through tutorial. So this will be interesting, it'll be different, and let's get started into this video. So first I'm using this black opal powder. It's like the deluxe finishing powder, and I'm just gonna use this like wet or damp blending sponge. Yes, blending sponge, and I'm going to apply some powder like right under my eye, and that's basically to catch any fallout that might come from my foundation and some of the pigments that I'm going to be using. Okay. Next I'm going to put on this NYX Jumbo pencil in milk, and that's just to give my eyeshadow a nice even light base, so like all the colors show up properly. Usually I would blend it out with my finger, but I've got these long nails on, so I'm going to blend it out with this brush. Yay. Okay, next I'm going to apply this eyeshadow, which is Oktoberfest by Coastal Scents. I love this, like this is one of my favorite eyeshadows to use as my transition color. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit on my eyes. So yeah, and I'm just going to blend that out for you guys. So I'm curious to see, like, how do you guys feel about Valentine's Day? You know, like I don't know anyone who really really seriously celebrates Valentine's Day. For me personally, I kind of think of it as like this weird made-up holiday, and it just doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense to me that much. I mean, I think it's like a cool idea to like have a day that celebrates love, but to me it just seems like so kind of like commercially and everything, and it's like, oh, show your love, you know, by like buying all these flowers and diamonds and everything, and I'm just like, I don't know about that. But I mean, I'm not knocking anyone who likes Valentine's Day. Everyone has their preferences. To me, I think I'd rather it more if it was like, oh, you know, like buy things for like your family, or like, you know, donate, or like volunteer, like show love in a different way. So what I'm gonna do now is use the Makeup Forever the 9 Artist Shadow Palette. Sorry guys, my mom's calling from Dominica. Hello mom. Sorry about that guys, you know, moms always find the right time to call. So let me zoom a little bit closer into my eye, and as I said, yeah, I'm gonna be using the 9 Artist Shadow Palette, and I'm using this gorgeous pink color. Like, I love this color. I don't really see it a lot in like palettes and things like that, so it's pretty unique. So yeah, anyway, back to Valentine's Day. Like, I don't know if I feel this way about Valentine's Day, because I'm just like one of the most unromantic people like on the planet. Like guys, it's like, it's really bad. Like I had my first boyfriend when I was 19, and I remember like he had to ask me twice. So anyway, sorry, let me just tell you guys, I'm basically putting this pinkish color right on top of where I put the my transition color, Oktoberfest, and I'm just blending it out. Sorry, I have to get used to this talking and doing makeup thing at the same time. So anyway, I got my first boyfriend at 19. He had to ask me twice, and I was like, man, like I don't really want to do this. Like, I remember my friends were so surprised when I told them, like, oh, I have a boyfriend now. They're like, oh my god, Brianna has a boyfriend. So I'm just like really, I don't know, I guess I'm like an introvert and I'm like a loner, so I am not a big relationship person. So anyway, using that same palette, we're gonna go in and use this very dark purple color here, and I'm using this crease brush. So I'm just gonna place that like right above the socket of my eyeball and blend it like all the way in and out of my eyelid. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty much like an introvert. I really like being by myself, and I like doing like what I want to do when I want to do it. So it's like, I don't know, like I'm not a very big relationship person, and it's really funny because my fiance is a relationship person. Like I don't think he's been single since he was like 18. And like being like not a relationship person, that doesn't mean that I hate being in a relationship. It just means that usually I enjoy being by myself more. I find more freedom being by myself. But of course it's different in this relationship. Like this is the first relationship that I've ever had that I feel like so free to be myself, and like free, like he's just such an understanding person, and like I don't know, like he's like an extension of myself, so it doesn't feel like I'm almost with someone else. Like we're really different but we're similar the same way. So okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this because this is an anti-Valentine's Day. Next, I'm going over that dark purple with this lighter purple here. So I'm just gonna put it like right on top. Yeah, so I guess not being the romantic person that I am, like I never, like, you know how little girls think about like having weddings and stuff when they're younger and like getting married. Like I never thought about that. Like I always thought about traveling the world, like being like a businesswoman. So I'm like, now I'm like, so I don't know like what to do for this wedding that I'm supposed to be planning. Like thank god my maid of honor is like, she just got married, so she's like really good at planning and stuff, but like I have no clue. Like I have no clue what I want, no clue what to do. So this should be interesting, definitely. So okay, now that we've got our eye looking nice and dark, we're gonna go in with actually I don't even know the name of this color, like it's disappeared somewhere, but I'm using like the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania. See if you guys can see that. There we go. Yeah, and I'm actually gonna like, I'm gonna use like a flat like concealer like shader brush, and I'm gonna use this e.l.f. like I think it's called, yeah, Makeup Lock and Seal, and I'm just gonna put like a tiny little bit on the like brush, so to wet it and to like help the pigment stick to it, to the brush better. And I'm gonna go ahead and place that on my eyelid. I'm gonna use my flat definer brush. There we go. And I'm going to mix these two purple colors that I had before. I'm gonna mix them up and put them right on the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to apply my eyeliner, and I'm going to be very quiet for this because I don't want to be shaking too much trying to get this cat eye straight. So guys, I went ahead and did my other eye, and I applied my false lashes off camera. These are the false lashes that I used. There's like 50 of them. They came from Amazon. They have like different styles and stuff. I'll link it down below. I used the L'Oreal Voluminous, I think Hydro Fudge. I'm not really sure if they make this anymore, but I'll link it down below if they do. And to remove like my under eye powder, I use this e.l.f. brush. I'm not sure if it's the complexion one, but I really love this brush. It's really good for like buffing out harsh lines and for adding powder and stuff to your face and just erasing things. It's really good. So I'll link this below as well. I'll link everything below. So now we're going to do my lipstick. I'm going to do like a dark-ish purple color. First I'm going to put some of that translucent powder that I had on before. And just kind of, that's just help mattify it more. And next I'm going to use probably my favorite lip liner in all of the world, and I think this is Leather by Colourpop. And I'm going to line the outside of my lips, and I'm going to basically line inside of my lips as well. Now I got this color by Velour Lovers. It's in An Affair, and I really like it. It's like a dark red color, and it looks really pretty like above on top of this purple. So my favorite part of my makeup is my highlighting, and basically I like to spray my face. I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish, like with a finishing spray, so that the highlight pops a little bit more. And I'm gonna go in with this highlighter called Dizziac. It's really a really pretty color, and it goes with my skin tone very, very well. Oh, you see that? Very pretty. So yeah, just like, I'm really interested to know about you guys, like how you feel about like Valentine's Day, and like are you guys like relationship people? Would you say that? And I don't think like being a relationship person is bad. I don't think being not a relationship person is bad. I feel like it's just however like you are, you know, how you work, and you know, some people just, sometimes they work better alone, and that's not a bad thing. But I think like everyone can be a relationship person, like you just have to find the right person. But I don't think everyone has to be a relationship person. I don't think like it's necessary for you to have like a partner in life to make you happy, or like I don't think that you have to get married. Look at this glue, guys. Loving it. Sorry, I go overboard with the highlighter. Using this little tiny brush from Real Techniques, I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit on my brow bone. And for my very last step, I'm going to use a blush I got in London like a long time ago. It's by Sleek. It's called Fenberry. It's just like a really pretty like, I guess you would say a brick red. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks to just kind of darken up the look a little, even a little bit more. So guys, this is the finished look. I like it. It's still like a little Valentine's-y. I mean, the word Valentine is still in Anti-Valentines, so we've got to do a little, a little pink in there. But yeah, this is pretty Anti-Valentines, I would say. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be making videos 3 times a week now and be putting them out. I'm shooting for, let's say, maybe Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So you guys keep me honest, keep me to my word, and thank you so much for watching. I love talking to you guys, I love interacting with you guys, and thank you so much for sharing your lives with me and sharing this journey with me. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next video, and bye.